What's good, and good morning from Cape Town, South Africa. We're going to go over Cardano, guys. There's a crucial level of support that needs to be held, or we could see a reversal in the trend here. So we're sitting at $2.63. We're down about 9% on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 84.43 billion. 24-hour volume is 9.26 billion. Guys, if you're new to crypto.com, make sure to sign up for $25 for free in crypto and grab one of their incredible Visa cards to get cash back in Crow, the native coin of crypto.com, as well as Spotify, Netflix, Prime, and lots of travel incentives and goodies. So guys, in yesterday's video, I talked about us coming down to 264, which is exactly what happened, the previous swing high here. And we bounced, we hit some resistance, we had a relief bounce, we couldn't break above the EMAs, we came back up, we tested 283, and we rolled over once again. Currently we're sitting just under 264, we're sitting at about 263. Now we can see here we're having a bit of a bullish divergence. We made a lower low. I mean, this wick did come down a bit lower, but we bounced right back up, and we're creating a higher low on the RSI. Now these can take a little bit of time to play out here. But usually that signifies that the bulls are getting a little bit exhausted, and we may see a bit of a relief bounce. Now, if we do see a bit of a relief bounce, I would expect us to find some resistance right at about 271, where we saw all this support, because it could act as resistance as well. So if we come up, we hit resistance, then we'll most likely see that rollover and that continuation here to the downside. If we were to break that and break to 83, okay, we're good to go. We found our level of support. We're going to see that continuation. All right, guys, I have dropped in 253. This is your next level of support. See the support in this area. When you lose your swing high, you target your swing low. And then we have this major level here that'll drop in at around 238, right at 238. Now guys, it's crucial that we hold this support here at about 264. I'm going to show you why. So if we take our Fibonacci, this is where we started our impulsive wave up. So you go swing low, swing high. So right now we're testing the support of the golden ratio. Let me quickly take this out so it's more visible for you guys. So you can see here right at the 0.618 at right around 259, 260 is the golden ratio, guys. So if we lose that support, you know what happens. That's a reversal in the trend. High likelihood that you come back down to where you started at 283, and in many cases come down to 225, which is the 1.272 extension. Quick drink of juice. So do keep an eye on this level of support. If it's lost, guys, there's a high likelihood that we're going to see that continuation to the downside and a bit of reversal in the trend. So we're going to pop ADA over to the 4-hour time frame. You can see here on the 4-hour time frame, we have lost the 20 EMA. So what may happen, as you saw right here, is we come down and we find support on the 55. Now we have been anticipating for a large correction in the market, as many of the coins are quite overextended on the weekly. So just keep that in the back of your mind. If we lose the golden ratio and we see that further correction, that could signify that, okay, we're going to go through that larger correction here. So do keep an eye on the 55 EMA on the 4-hour. Over the next, 12 hours or so, we should see it start to creep back up to the candles. So if we bounce off the 55, as we did here, we see a bit of a reversal pattern, maybe a double bottom. That's when we could see that continuation. All right, guys, so do keep an eye on that. So let's look at ADA on the weekly chart. You can see on the weekly we are a bit overextended here, but I actually want to look at it on the daily. All right, so here's ADA on the daily. So we are having that bearish divergence, but guys, it can take ages to play out on the daily. As I had shown you guys, I believe, which video was it, Polygon? There was a bearish divergence on the daily that took a full month to play out. But we are a little bit overextended here from the EMA. So if we were to consolidate, I think the healthiest things for us to do right now is for us to either consolidate right around 264 or find a strong level of support. We may create a bit of a double bottom here. See this right here? We could create a double bottom. And then if you see us start to pump up towards that neckline, that's when you could see that reversal back to the upside here. But if we do lose this level at 264, guys, that is the reversal in the trend. If we quickly look at Bitcoin, you can see here I had dropped in 48042. We consolidated, we lost that support. So you target your swing high, 47284, and we're currently trying to hold that as support. And then your next level of support is 46742, your swing low. And what we can do here with Bitcoin as well, we do have that technical target from our rising wedge down at 44K. But what we can do is take our fib from this swing low up to the swing high, And you can see Bitcoin is currently holding the support of the 0.5. So the level we can't afford to lose if we don't want to see a reversal here is 46318. So do keep an eye on that level of support as well. But we might see a bit of a relief bounce here at this level because we have a bullish divergence. So you see here, we're making lower lows on the chart, and we're making higher lows on the RSI, bullish divergence. So I am expecting a bit of a relief bounce here. Maybe we'll come back up and test 48,042. We would have to break through that and break through 48,760 if we're going to see a reversal in the trend backed up by some bullish volume. The bullish volume has been extremely weak. You see how the bearish volume is quite high, and then the bulls will step in, and they just don't have a lot of strength right now. But it looks like the bears might be getting a little bit exhausted. We may come down to 46754 first, or we may see a relief bounce from this level to go up and test 48,042, and I think that's when you'll see ADA come back up and test $2.71. All right, guys, so do keep an eye on this double bottom, this divergence, this level of support. If it is lost, that it's a reversal in the trend. 253, 238 are your next levels of support here, and then if we break 271 just in the short term, we need to get back up to 283, break that, and then break our high. So crucial times right now for ADA. This support is very, very crucial. If we lose it, we're going to see that continuation to the downside. If we hold it, we get some volume, then we can see that reversal, or we just see a relief bounce, we hit 271 and we roll once again. All right, guys, so that's it for ADA. Make sure to sign up to Bybit for up to $1,600 in bonuses, my favorite platform for leverage trading. Follow me on social. See you in the next video. All right, much love, peace, take care.